Quest presents an unabridged recording of Just Friends by Joe Lovett, narrated by Charlie Sanderson and Adam Goodwin. 1. Lily. Lily took a long sip of her wine, beamed at her friends, and gestured at the white sand beach immediately on the other side of the low wall next to their restaurant table and the gorgeous glistening sea beyond. "Look at that yacht," she said. "The one called the Butterfly, next to the really big one. It's got a slide from the deck straight into the sea." "That's so cool," her friend Alia said. "I did a home visit recently to a family who had a slide instead of stairs. I couldn't decide whether it was weird or fabulous." "I love visiting amazing and unusual houses." Lily took another sip of wine. "If I hadn't been a midwife, I'd have liked to have been an estate agent. Or a rich business person who could afford a yacht like that." Their friend Meg pointed at one of the other very swish white boats bobbing around and said something about it. But Lily didn't hear what she was saying because she was too busy choking on her wine. Alia, who was sitting on the same side of their four-person table as Lily, started whacking her hard on the back. "Heimlich?" Meg pushed her chair back and stood up. Since she'd left nursing to become a Pilates instructor, she was always keen to put her medical skills to good use. "No," Lily spluttered, holding her hand up. "I'm fine." She was fine in the sense that she wasn't going to choke to death right now. She was not fine in the sense that she was pretty sure that her ex, Matt, was one of the large group of men who'd just walked into the restaurant. Matt was her best friend, Tessa's cousin. Tess was getting married on the island on Friday. Lily hadn't asked Tess about him, but she'd been expecting that Matt would be coming to the wedding, and she'd, more or less, psyched herself up for that. She had not psyched herself up for seeing him now. At least she was wearing a nice "I'm on holiday with my girlfriends for the first time in years, party" dress, and had gone fancy-ish on her makeup this evening, although not fancy enough. If she'd known there was any chance of seeing him, she'd have gone full-on glam. It had to be him. He had his back to her. Plus, she didn't want to be too obvious with her staring, so she didn't have a great view of him. But it would be a very big coincidence for another wide-shouldered man with dark, wavy...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?